Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here and it's time for my March favorites video. I have some skincare, some nail polishes, some makeup, so let's go ahead and jump into my favorites. I want to start off with some skincare. This has been my favorite face mask recently. It's the hydrating face mask from NUGG. I am typically a sheet mask lover because they're so easy. You just put them on, take them off, throw them away. But I have been absolutely loving this mask. I also like that I can get 2 uses out of 1 pod, so I feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck. This is the hydrating one. It is my favorite. I've tried a lot of their masks, and this one just has such a thick gel texture, and my skin actually feels hydrated after I use it, which if you have dry skin, you know, some hydrating face masks, they feel good while they're on, and then afterwards it's like nothing happened. But that is not the case with this one. It has camellia seed oil and spirulina extract. So it smells really good and it feels great. It doesn't have any scrubby beads or anything like that. If you have dry skin, check this out. You can find these at Target. Favorite face mask of the moment for sure. A couple things from MAC. I think I already talked about this in a previous favorites video. It may have even been last month. But that's how you know that it's really a favorite, because it just keeps coming back. This is the PREP+PRIME Essential Oil Stick. I am obsessed. I love this stuff. I put it on a few minutes before I put my makeup on and just kind of let it soak into my skin. I will repurchase this over and over again. I can't tell you how much I enjoy this. It doesn't make my skin feel greasy or heavy. My makeup goes on beautifully over it. It's just perfect. I love it. I love it. I love you. Also from MAC, I know this doesn't really count as skincare. It's just kind of somewhere in between, is the Coconut Fix Plus. These are limited edition from the Work It Out release. And I am a huge believer in Fix Plus. I love the stuff. I go through it like water. My husband calls it expensive water from MAC. But the coconut scented one, it just makes me happy. When I spray it, it smells good, it feels good. I've been carrying this around in my purse, but I'm afraid to use it because once it runs out, okay, I bought 4 of them, but they're the mini bottles, and then I'm not gonna be able to get them anymore. It smells so good. Coconut Fix Plus, it needs to be permanent. MAC, if you're out there, hear the cry of the people. We want permanent Coconut Fix Plus. It makes us happy. We need it. I do have 2 nail polish favorites this month. One I was wearing in a bunch of my videos over the past couple of weeks because this formula lasted for so long on my nails. It looked good for so long. Usually I paint my nails every 2 or 3 days. I had this stuff on for 2 weeks straight. It's the OPI Infinite Shine Polish in the shade You Sustain Me. So I'm not wearing this one today, but I did post a nail swatch on Instagram. So I'll post a little picture of that over here if you're interested in seeing how it looks on my nails. This Infinite Shine, I know I've talked about it before. It's so good. It makes your nails look perfect. If you're like me and your nails get jacked up really easily, you need to try this line. It's incredible. For once in my life, I'm actually wearing a nail polish when I talk about it in my favorites video. This is from Butter London. It's in the shade Tata. This is such a nice medium gray. It's very neutral. I just think that it looks classic. It looks pretty. It would be great for nail art to pair with a bright color. I just really like this shade. I don't know what it is about it. I'm sure it seems dreary or boring to some people, but I love gray, I love neutrals, and this is probably the best gray nail polish I've ever tried. Okay, let's get into the makeup products now. I only have a few this month, and let's start off with some face products. My favorite blush this month is from the BALM, and it's in the shade Balm Beach. First of all, how cute is this packaging? The BALM has such adorable packaging. The pan size is very generous, as you can see. It also comes with a little mirror, which is nice. A lot of blushes don't have that feature. This shade is such a classic kind of warm medium pink. I think it looks great with any kind of eye look. It's so easy to just throw on. It lasts for a really long time on my cheeks, and I've just been totally converted to the BALM blushes. I see what all the fuss is about now. I love this shade. Perfect for summer. If you're looking for like a spring summer blush, check this one out. If you follow me on Instagram, this next one will be no surprise at all. It's the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic Highlighters. I have 2 of the 3 shades. The silver packaging is Blinded by the Light and the rose gold is Ray of Light. I really like to wear these mixed together. It just gives me that perfect kind of like icy rose gold highlight. These are kind of getting mixed reviews. I think a lot of people expected them to be like super intense, super metallic highlighters. I mean, I can see why you would think that from the way that they're packaged. These are a little bit softer, a little bit more natural, which I really like. It fits my style better, my everyday kind of makeup style. And I just love these. I think they're packaged beautifully. If you know me, you know I am a huge Too Faced fan. I'm a sucker for Too Faced packaging. I love highlighters. These are just the total package for me. I have this big like greenish bruise on my hand from where I had an IV a few days ago, so it's kind of messing with my swatch abilities. So I'm just gonna show you the picture here of the highlighters that I swatched for Instagram a couple weeks ago. Okay, I have a few eyeshadows I wanna talk about now. This one will probably be no surprise. I've been posting about it a ton on Instagram. I did a whole video about it, so if you're interested in seeing more, I will link that video for you. I'm talking about the MAC x9 palette in the shade Semi-Sweet. This one is all matte. It has 9 really beautiful shades. These mattes perform so incredibly well. I am just shocked by how well they apply with a brush. Go and check out the video if you want to know more about this palette. I highly recommend it. I cannot stop using it. Now I have a couple of eyeshadow singles I want to talk about. These are the Catrice Liquid Metal Eyeshadows. I spoke about these in my Kathleen Lights Made Me Buy It video. I have 2 shades. I really want to go back for the rest. These are so incredibly unique. They feel almost like a ColourPop Super Shock shadow. Like they're powdery, but they're almost like jelly at the same time. I'm not doing it justice to explain. These apply so beautifully with the finger. I haven't used a brush with these just because I really don't need to. Just barely touching them with your finger. It just goes on like a dream. I'm wearing the shade We Are the Champagnes on my eyelid today. I can't believe these are $5. Like, go to Ulta and go check these out. I need the rest of the line. So good. So good. Affordable and good. I have 2 lip colors that I want to talk about. This first one, honestly, I just got it a couple days ago. I haven't worn it that much, but it is just a new shade in a line that's already my favorite liquid lipstick formula of all time. It's the Too Faced Melted Matte. This is the shade Suck It. This is what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's like a deep, kind of warm nude. It looks deep on me because I'm really fair. I know this is new. I should not really be including this in my favorites, but I have to. I love these lipsticks so much. I've worn the formula enough to know that it's my favorite, all-time favorite liquid lipstick. I know I keep saying that. They're so good. If you haven't tried them, you need to. And this new color is just so freaking pretty. So freaking pretty. What else can I say? The last lip product I want to talk about is the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in the shade Bound. This is such a unique formula. It does not dry matte. It feels like a gloss, but it wears like a satin lipstick. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I've said that a lot in this video, but there's just something about this. It's so comfortable. It's not sticky. It just glides on. I mean, it's the perfect name. Velvet Lip Glide. It's the perfect name. And this shade is so beautiful. If you love pinky nudes, you really need to try this. This is the shade Bound. Again, I keep going back to this. It's such an easy, like, grab and go. It's easy to reapply. It feels so comfortable on the lips. It looks great with all kinds of eye looks. It's just perfection. So that wraps up my March favorites. I want to know what products you loved this month. Leave a comment and let us know so that we can go and check them out. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Somewhat even, sorta, kinda, a little bit. Is that better? The lighting's weird. It's just the way it is today. No one knows. Is the lighting okay? You can't answer. Nobody's there. Cool. Which, okay, let's try that again. It's like, that was a little over dramatic, as usual. Can you concentrate? No, apparently you can't. There's no words. I'm too excited, I can't talk. The MAC. Okay. What? You can do this. Focus. Okay, focus. Huh? What? What are you gonna say? No, nobody knows until it comes out of your mouth.